What's up, everyone? Them boys back at it, man. So excited to bring y'all the first actual play scheme in my West Coast playbook under center scheme. This is nothing mini. That's why I didn't say mini. Nothing mini. This is huge, huge, huge scheme. Huge, so huge. No homo. It's very big. And then we're actually going to get into some shotgun stuff too, expanding more. This will be the largest scheme I do since Pats, which I covered extensively. A lot of this scheme, I do have Hot Route Master on my quarterback. You know, you could just have that chem on a receiver. I will give you setups for these plays where that stuff isn't necessary, though, just so people can still use this stuff in regs and in any game mode, and you know, depending on what chems you use. So first, we're going to start in single back doubles north. And I'm going to give you two plays here that are going to kind of play off of each other with the same motion. So the first thing is slot corner. This is a type of play where, I mean, if given time to just sit back and run it, I mean, you will have 6 blockers. We're always going to block our running back. I'm going to take this penalty, but this play is really tough. You get the reads down. It's very similar to the dangerous corners part 2, maybe. Kind of hints of that to it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to block our running back. We'll go ahead and motion Metcalf over. This is going to be a setup anyone can use. We're going to put him on a flat. There you go. Simple enough, right? So you create a high-low over here with X and B. And you as well kind of create a high-low with, with line B, and then you create a high-low with X and A as well. Now, if the user goes chasing Y, you can hit X, vice versa. A is usually open early if you just want to hit him with a quick shot. And if you miss your reads or nothing gets open, I'll give you another little kind of a piece to this. Is you can go ahead, you'll have 2 guys there. So you can go ahead and hot route one of them and kind of put the defense in a pickle, right? Who do you want to stay with? Even a user, right? You know, I'm just going to throw to whatever one you guys don't follow, right? So a nice little kind of a, not the point of the play by any means, just something that I did want to show. Doesn't matter what side of the field you're on when you run this, guys. It really doesn't. Since it's a shallower corner route. Now, second one, you need to be able to put B on a cross. We'll put A on a go. So this is going to be what we're left with. The point of this is the go will pull anyone deep in the defense out of the play, obviously out there if they have a deep responsibility. The dig will pull any clouds or purples under, essentially leaving B, as you can see, kind of right in between the two. You can imagine where that would create a gap there, just looking at the play art. So when I'm doing this, I'll look at A right away. If maybe the user's on that linebacker and he runs over to try to take away Y, I can fire A up the seam. After A, I'm looking at Y. If Y doesn't get open, then I'm looking at B. So, those are going to be your setups for that. Now, let's say you have to max pro. This is going to be without emotion. So if they're blitzing, I'm going to take B and just put him on a dig. And here we go. So if the linebacker's blitzing, the user isn't over there, I'll fire that quick dig to B. Otherwise, I again just make a simple follow the user read between X and Y and see what gets open. They don't even have to be blitzing if you're wrong about the blitz. That's kind of how it's going to end up looking. B is highly likely to come open either way, unless the user jumps it. So let's give you the next part of this here. The next part of this is going to be the HB pitch. And I'm sure you can imagine where I'm going with this. Pretty simple, guys. You take the motion, boom. You know, good idea to give them some fake audibles, make it look like the pass. Once you kind of start having some success with each of these, now the user, they really just can't gamble one way or the other. You know, they have to try to now come up with a defense that's going to stop that pitch from doing something like that to them, as well as then worry about that pass. So, hope this was helpful. Enjoy some in-game footage here. Like, comment, subscribe. Them boys. Peace.
to DK Metcalf. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He got 29 yards that time. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, Charlie. Here we go.
To throw, it's Manning. Open. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Look at me. Go. Go.
Now Manning. That's complete to DK.